Hey everybody, it's OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. We should have a pretty good one. We've got a lot going on with the brand new 4-star character, Jubilee, earning a lot of covers for her fast. She's been awarded in a couple of different events so far, and one of the fastest jump starts to getting her built up as compared to any recent character that we've had a shot. We'll get through that and show you. By the way, in the identity theft PvP versus event that just ended last night, got second place in clearance level 8 for a couple of Jubilee covers as part of the reward. So we're going to add those in here pretty quick. See if we can get the rewards list to load up. There we go. Got through full 1,200 points there, and yeah, got the nice set of rewards, including a yellow and a purple. We're going to run through the rest of the shield training as far as we can on this video today in this node here, as soon as we get through and clear a few nodes first in the daily quest. You know, we like to start there, and when we're done with all that, we'll pull some tokens. There's Czar already. He's in the chat. How is it going, friend? Good evening to you. The 3-star node is featuring 3-star Blade. He's going to be pretty crazy damage dealing in his purple ability. He also has a black active ability and a green passive that creates red strike tiles. So who should we team him up with? Let's go with some 3-stars that should complement his color scheme. How about this? Doc Ock is maybe not your first choice, but he is an active blue and green ability, and he'll create some more attack tiles to go with Blade's strike tiles for extra damage. And so all we'll need to come up with is an active yellow to round out the color scheme, and maybe an active red that's not as big of a deal. So yellow and red, who could that be? How about, let's just go with Magneto. He's got a yellow for projectiles and red that'll do really good job at eliminating team-up tiles out of our way. So let's go. Can take these boosts off. I was using those in the new PvP that just opened up today featuring Jubilee, and that's been real fun so far. Cleared 900 points already and got the Jubilee cover for that spot. Okay, let's target Black Widow first. This should go pretty quickly, I think. As long as we're going to get some strike tiles every turn while there's red tiles on the board, and we're facing enemies that don't even specialize in red abilities, so we might as well just not even match red. They shouldn't go for it as long as there's other matches to be made, and Blade's going to create a strike tile worth 72 apiece anytime there's more than 10 on the board, or it says more than 9, I guess is the stat. So what can we do to keep red on the board? It looks like we might have to make a red match. Let's go for this one. Sets up some other matches. Alright. Look how much damage we're doing already. 600 plus, and Black Widow goes down right away. Czar, your lines got through round 6. That's really good, sir. That is not easy to do, because when those rounds get high, the difficulty level picks up big time. So you got a Jubilee cover and 2 from the other areas of the events and stuff. That's great. She's going to be a lot of fun with the charge tile creation and team damage and stuns and all kinds of good stuff. And eliminating enemy special tiles is a big deal anymore. Look at this match damage we're doing, over 993 every turn. This will be 1458 for a match 4, and it's already over. So whenever you're going against a team that you know doesn't use red, bring Blade along and you'll get so many free strike tiles from his passive ability. I didn't even get a chance to use an active ability at all in that round, in that match. Let's go on. We can keep the same team in the next node here. Or should we switch it up? Yellow and red. We're fine. We'll definitely use an ability or 2 this time. Didn't get knocked out one time by Apocalypse. Nice job, 0 fail. Good one. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of red on the board, a lot of good moves. Let's just open with some matches that don't take a lot of red away. Let's see, what can we do here? This purple matches red, but there's so much otherwise. Good. Blue. You want to get a run on purple if you can, because the attack tiles that Blade can make while the strike tiles are on the board, they're stronger depending on how many strikes are out there. It takes 10 purple, so it's not an easy ability to get ready to go, but we got lucky enough. There's enough purple spread around here, and I shouldn't have knocked that guy out to bring Punisher in yet. We should have made one more move on a different enemy first. But you're going to see that things start going really quickly from here. Let's move over to the muscle. He can be difficult for sure. We've got a 2-move combo with blue to black, and we need one more purple tile. Alright, let's try to get that lined up. Look at the match damage we're already doing, and anytime we match an enemy special tile, Doc Ock is going to create a attack tile, so that's going to add to the strike tile damage that we're doing every turn already. How can we get a purple? I just don't see it. Let's try to drop it down this way. That muscle's already going to go down on the next turn. Oh, yeah, Czar, you were using Ghost Rider's Penance Stare. That's a really good ability to use against Apocalypse and a bunch of other bosses because it can do so much damage based on how much damage they've already done to you. Good thinking. Alright, what can we do? I kind of want to get a blue match for... Let's do this. I want to get blue match going for Doc Ock. Certainly Magneto has an awesome blue ability, but I kind of want to focus on Blade and Doc Ock in this match. Magneto just fills out the other couple of colors. There's our purple match. Perfect. They lined it up for us. Let's see. The Dawn isn't going to be too difficult yet until that black countdown tile takes down. So let's keep Colossus up front here. We'll target him first. If he gets enough yellow, he can, there it is, play his immovable object. That's a real pain to deal with that sometimes. But to whittle him down a little bit faster, let's go ahead and play Keep Your Enemies Closer. Create attack tiles of strength 470, base strength 470, plus an additional 129 strength for each strike tile on the board, limit up to 6. So look how strong these are going to be. Got to make sure and place them when there's no real available purple matches on the board, or they'll go away right away. But each of those attack tiles does 1,244 damage. Each. So that's 2,800 attack tile damage, plus the strike tile damage of 792. This is nuts. Alright, let's go. There's a double move here with yellow and blue. I know there's a match 4 in red down below. We'll just leave it. Colossus is down with his countdown tile on the board. Yep, that's too bad to lose those strikes, but at least we got the strength boost for the attack tiles. This is going to go pretty quickly now. Again, I don't think the Dawn is an issue. Let's move over here to Punisher. And it's perfect timing. We have Doc Ock's blue ability. It's a tile swap ability. There's a lot of red matches that'll ruin our strikes. Let's see if we can get them into a safe position and maybe get some other matches lined up. Look at that. Crazy extra move in purple. Unfortunately, we lost one of our huge purple attack tiles, but we're going to be able to play it again. It's too bad that if you hit an enemy in this multi-enemy node and knock them out right ahead of Miss Marvel, she will do the energy absorption as if the hit was on her, and that's not exactly coded correctly, but the developers have known about that for a little while. Alright, let's go for just a team-up match to get this guy. Wow, look at that damage, guys. That's nuts. We're going to be able to knock her out right here. Let's go for something like yellow. And that's it. Good win. Pretty good team there. As long as you can plan your strategy right with Blade to get the damage started, it is absolute destruction after that. Good bonuses. Alright, let's roll right into the Behemoth Burrito. 2, 3, and 4-star enemies against a 2, 3, and 4-star team of your own. We're going to limit ourselves to only use Star-Lord's abilities just for fun, kind of a challenge. But we might let things slip a little bit and use a tile swap from Quicksilver, just because I love using Quicksilver, and his tile swap ability is great. That might line up an extra move for us, and if we get an extra move, Hawkeye will create his purple countdown tiles, his speed shot tiles, and when there's so many countdown tiles on the board, Star-Lord's red ability hits incredibly hard for only 6 red AP. It really costs 8, but you would assume it's going to cost 6 because Star-Lord also reduces the price for friendly abilities if the enemy has played a move against you. Played a power against you, I should say. Alright, let's go here for a 4-shot of red. And another drop of red. We're doing pretty good, a little bit ahead of the schedule on that. Now we just need the enemy team to play a match against an ability against us. What do we do here? Let's just qualify our red for 8, and if we have to do it at 8, we will. Okay. It'd be nice to set up an extra move. What can we do? Let's go for purple. That's Star-Lord's other ability that creates a bunch of countdown tiles. Alright, we're getting... oh man, this is such a good time to do it. So, we're going to cheat a little bit. Here's why. If we do a Fist of Fury from Quicksilver, that'll reduce the cost of his black, because his black is cheaper when there's 3 team-up tiles that are locked on the board. So let's go ahead and hit, let's hit Hulkbuster with this Fist of Fury. Now our tile swap ability is only a cost of 6 instead, or yeah, let's do a tile swap because it's a perfect, let's see, who's up front here? Let's tile swap on her. Here we go. We'll move a red tile right into this spot. That's going to create an extra move immediately. And need a red, and then we'll get a blue match as well. So we'll get another tied up tile. This is a perfect opportunity to do this. She's out because of the big damage. We get speed shot tiles on the board. We have our purple ready to fire off. Let's play that on anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes I like to put them in places that'll help other matches line up when they go off, but we're not going to have much time. Let's move over to Hulk. He's got 6,400 health, but we have just about the maximum number of countdown tiles on the board. Let's go with the oldest trick in the book as soon as I turn the animations back on. Sorry guys, I keep forgetting every time. Here we go. Full health Hulk goes down. Now if we can get a red match quickly, we'll be able to take Hulkbuster out with the same kind of a sucker punch. Maybe maybe he won't last that long. We'll see. Yep, there's our red match. Let's go right here. Drops it down up top. And let's punch him out before we even get the damage from the speed shots, which is a really good ability. Tons of damage from Hawkeye normally. I don't have him champed right now, but when he's max champion 2-star, I love his speed shot ability. Let's take advantage of this countdowns right now and do another oldest trick in the book to win the match. I gotta agree with Czar there in the chat. I like both blades. I was really loving 3-star blade for a long time, and then when the 4-star came out, people were giving mixed reviews on him, and by the numbers on what they looked like on paper, I'm like, this guy is going to be unstoppable. And kind of when he came out, people were very surprised, especially when you get his bloodlust running, or get all his strike tiles on the board. The guy is unstoppable. It's really pretty great. And he even can heal himself if you have enough red when you play his green. So you can keep using Blade over and over. He's probably one of my top 10 favorite 4-stars, actually. Let's get into the shield training. We're going to play the 4 nodes on the 3rd row here. And it's not going to be Jubilee in any of these fights, but we're going to earn a cover for Jubilee so that we can continue on the very bottom row that features her individual training. So right now it starts with Mockingbird. Let me see here. Then it's Totally Awesome Hulk, and also we're going to get into Iceman, right? So let's just bring all 3 of those in. Or should we plan a team around Mockingbird? That's what we'll do. Let's plan a team around Mockingbird. That'll be more fun. We're against Gwenpool, Strange, and Captain Marvel. That's a really pretty tough team because we'll have to deal with a lot of trouble for matching our strongest color and for playing an active ability at all. But did you notice none of those characters specialize in what? Red. Perfect time to bring Blade. We'll actually use Mockingbird's red ability once we get enough red to play it, but since they don't match red, we don't have to either, and we'll let Blade add up a bunch of strike tiles as we go. This is a perfect opportunity to bring him. So he is a green, black, red, purple. We just need a yellow, blue to bring along into this match to round out all the colors. How about this? Cyclops, we used him a lot in the boss battle, and he's going to be good here because he's going to allow us to build up red AP without matching it because of his yellow and his blue abilities. So I usually always run him at 5/3/5, but lately with Mockingbird and even with Blade, there's a good reason to respec his layout and increase his yellow and decrease his red. I'll use Mockingbird's red instead of his. Now with yellow up at cover level 5, he'll earn 4 AP in our strongest color when we make team-up matches instead of just 3. And the duration of the countdown is longer. So I think that's going to work real good for him as a yellow-blue. So here we go. We're going to actively avoid red because we don't need to get it. And of course there's a match 4 in red on the board. Isn't that tough? Alright, well, no problem. Let's do something else that messes up the alignment of the red so that they don't take it off the board. Let's just do this. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Oh, good job, Rick. That didn't work. Well, we're going to make green, yellow, and blue matches primarily. Some purple. We want to get way ahead in the AP so that if the enemy team makes a match 6 or make us a match 4 or greater, and if we have 6 AP in that color, we'll get abilities to fire off for free. Alright, there's a nice extra move that drops down into a critical tile match. We're going to take Doctor Strange out first if at all possible. We do need to keep black away from Carol, and she's up to 5 already, so we really need to watch that. Let's just play something over here. Blue and black. Man, they're up to 8 black already. That's super dangerous because now Carol can play her countdown tile. Let's see. We have no purple yet. We're going to have to take that match 4. Gwenpool has a black ability that costs 9, so maybe they're randomly saving up for her ability instead of Carol's. That would be great because it's just projectiles that we can deal with separately. There's a match 4. I guess we better take it. Hopefully we can start getting enough red on the board to earn a strike tile or 2. There it is. We've qualified the red. Now let's start rolling. Now we're gonna start doing a lot of damage to Doctor Strange. Those protect tiles are going to be pretty strong, but at 189 apiece, our strikes are really going to be worth a lot more than they are soon. And by the way, with Carol and Doctor Strange both airborne, it would be a good time to play an ability against Gwenpool. We have 4 red. I tell you what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and match red because we have a free chance to get it without them getting angry at us. And we qualified for a free ability called Shot. So great to get that ability for free. Does damage plus earns a little bit of red AP. There we go. Let's get back over to Doctor Strange. Let's see. I wish I could get that. Boy, they just got black again so fast. We better get that. Whoopsie. Don't want to give them green, especially when Gwenpool has enough. That's going to take Gwenpool out. Here we go. Man, that was just a terrible mistake. Let's do this. Match 4 takes out a couple of tiles. Carol plays her countdown tile. We better speed this match up quickly. We need Bloodlust to start hitting Carol instead of Doctor Strange, but not to be. Let's go purple. And she is going to reduce her countdown and knock Mockingbird way down to almost out. I can't believe how badly I've played a couple of spots in this match, guys. We're definitely going to get a run on Carol here. This will add red to the board. Good. We didn't match any of it. Should get more strike tiles now if we fall out of Bloodlust. Yep, this is over. Alright, well, outside of the mistake, we won pretty well with these other two, but got Mockingbird completely knocked out. That's fine. We get the free X-Men vs. Apocalypse token, and we'll get one each of these stages. So then we're going to pull tokens later. This is going to add a whole lot to the tokens we're going to pull. And look at this. We're against 3-Star Blade, Medusa, and Patch Wolverine. This is a tough fight. We are against Totally Awesome Hulk. We're going to probably build a team around these guys. Totally Awesome Hulk builds up his own green ability. I know who we should bring along. Let's bring along Coulson. He's got a good purple ability, a yellow, and he can reduce the timer on Totally Awesome Hulk's countdown, so that'll be great for building up more green and doing more damage. So we're going to have to hold on to blue for him, though. Green, black, yellow, purple, and just need a red user. So let's switch it up. Blade was great. What other red user could we bring along that's maybe not a traditional red user for fun? How about... let me think. A red user that has an otherwise passive ability would probably be pretty good. Maybe Peggy in this case would be super helpful. Let's see. I know we could bring Mockingbird back in, you're right. Should we just do it since we have to heal her anyway? Alright, let's do it. Let's bring Mockingbird back in here. She needs to stay in the fight. Let's heal her up. She'll have another reason for countdown tiles that do an incredible amount of damage. And her passive ability is super good. So we're going to want to keep T.A. Hulk up front as much as possible so that he can absorb the damage from Medusa's countdown tile. They do want to accumulate green, black, red, yellow, purple, everything but blue. So blue we don't have to worry about getting in a big hurry. Of course. You ever fight against Medusa when she doesn't ever match her countdown tile? Yeah, right. She is so good at making that happen. It's pretty crazy how lucky she gets with it. Alright, black and white, here we go. Lines up a green match if we can get it. They took that one. Should we get green or purple here? Tell you what we're going to do. Let's go for purple. Lucky on the drop for yellow. Oh, we got to get red off the board here now. Quickly before 3-star blade makes us pay for it too much. The reason I wanted to leave green on the board for a little bit is because when Awesome Hulk, his countdown goes off, he puts green on the board, you might get a lot more matches. I wanted to match red, but it would set up a match 4 in black. Let's do this. That way we can match red on the next turn. If they don't. Okay, they did. Medusa's going to heal every time we match away, or they match away one of her special tiles. Let's go for this green here. Oops, I didn't want to give them that extra match there. I got to be more careful. Need to watch things a little bit more closely. I want to get green and purple lined up more quickly. So that's going to be tough to deal with, because now that's going to deplete our strongest color every turn. And happens to be yellow because of Coulson. We don't have much yellow already, so it's not a huge deal. Let's do this. I see the match 4 in yellow, and that's probably the best move, honestly, right now. But I think it's not going to matter, because until we get rid of that countdown tile, we're not going to really be able to add up a lot of yellow. So let's just break the alignment, get a bunch of AP otherwise. Alright, cool. Here we go. We need to get purple, and I think now that we've got it, we're really going to be on the right track for tile swapping. There's some damage on Medusa. Perfect. That adds green to the board just in time. So we have our green built up for Totally Awesome Hulk. He's really taken a lot of damage already. We want to build up blue before his big green hit, because it does so much more damage. But there's a way to get an extra move on the board, so let's do this. We're going to do a tile swap. Let's swap in a yellow for that purple. So where's a yellow tile that a charged purple would do well in its place? Well, if we knock Medusa out, that's probably a good spot. Alright, here we go. Damage plus the charged extra move should do a lot of hit damage on her. Perfect. And I want to knock her out. Yeah, let's just do it. It's too bad that she gets her passive ability on the match that knocks her out. But look how we got lucky on the green. We took out the repeater tile as well, so now we're in pretty good shape. We have another purple tile swap that we can do when it makes sense to do it. They have really no AP that's dangerous to us yet, except for if they get one more matching green. So we should probably do a tile swap that builds us a bunch of blue. Here's what we'll do. Let's play Hot Dog Stand in case we can charge some of the blues at the top. Didn't get those charged. I was hoping we would. But every time we play an ability, we're going to get a damage dealing countdown tile that also earns us AP. Let's do a tile swap right here. Red for blue. So those two, if they swap, they'll make color matches that deal a lot of damage, earn us AP, and we'll remove that strike tile. Nice. So we're real close to getting our red ability ready to play for Mockingbird as well. We jumped up to 10 in blue. Perfect. Everything's going pretty well now, finally. Let's go and let's take this attack tile out. And we just need a blue match. Accumulate a little bit of green here would be fine. There we go. We got a charged tile match in green. We're way ahead on our green at 23. So this costs 13, but another match 3 in green, we'll be able to play it twice. Go ahead and do another hot dog stand. Earn just a little bit of health back. But the countdown tile is a big deal, because we're going to be able to knock out Wolverine probably right here. Purple drops a 4-shot of white, and he's out. Free move coming up. What's it going to be from the ability. Oh, Coulson's yellow. We qualified for that. That's crazy because now we can do it naturally. Look at all the countdown tiles on the board here. And we have 7 team up AP. Let's play this. Now we can knock him out with Totally Awesome Hulk here, but what I want to show you is when you have team up AP, Coulson will instantly reduce some of your countdown tiles. So I'm going to do a single move right here, this blue match, and then it'll drop a yellow match, right? So that's 2 matches. So she should reduce 2 countdown tiles immediately, and we have Bombshell Outlaw. So let's see if that's one of them that'll go off, and that would win the fight. Here we go. Got a sniper. Good thing we had a shield fortification. Oh man, this is gonna go crazy. Another extra or another free move qualified, and it happens to be Mastermind Excello for the win. If you're gonna earn a free ability, that is a good one. Good win there. I think it was probably smart to bring Mockingbird back in since we're going to need her in a couple matches again anyway. Earning a bunch of ISO on the way through this. Now we have Iceman on the team. We're against Peggy, and that's going to be tough. So let me think here. Peggy, Venom, and Deadpool. We have Iceman on the team. He is green, purple, blue, so we'll need a red, yellow, black. Red, yellow, black is Agent Venom also, so let's do that. Let's bring in an Agent Venom, and then maybe we won't probably use his red, so let's keep Mockingbird in for her red, and this is probably a pretty good team. With Peggy in the mix, she increases the costs of our active abilities, but with Mockingbird on board, as long as we have 6 AP in hand and they get a match 4 or greater, we might qualify for free abilities anyway. That's one thing that makes Mockingbird so great. We'll target Peggy first just because she's probably the first one we should try to get out to reduce her active ability cost increase. We'll reduce that once she gets knocked down enough. Look at that, we already qualified for a free move. Secret mission kicked in that earned us 4 red AP for free, and basically would have reduced enemy AP if they had any. Let's go for black. That's an inexpensive ability that Agent Venom could use against us. Would prefer to work on Iceman colors, but there's not much going on. So let's do red that drops purple to a matchable location. They took it. Red drops blue. Good double move there. Now we're in trouble. They got enough purple to play Deadpool's ability. He places countdown tiles on our strongest color, which is red. So now if we match those, they each do damage to us. I want to definitely avoid that. Better get this green over here while it's available. It's going to cost 12 green to do Iceman's ability, or it actually costs even more now. Costs 16 because Peggy's increasing our costs by 4 AP apiece. I want to get this green match here, but it'll line up a red of all those countdowns, and they might take that and do a ton of damage. Trying to think ahead a little bit. Let's just do a team up match here. Don't want Peggy to get a lot of blue either. That's a really dangerous color. They're up to 8 already, so the next blue match that's available anywhere, I'll have to do it no matter what. I really hope they don't take that red match in the center. That would do a lot of countdown tile damage to us. There it goes. Oh man, look at this. It was pretty much unavoidable. Oh, that's just rough. Okay, there's a blue match in the middle. We better take that. Oh, they are just earning AP like crazy. So now they have enough blue to play Peggy's. They have enough blue to play Peggy's double stun, and that's crazy bad for us. So I wanted to leave the match 4 in green on the board for them. Let me see here. Venom matches, he's the strongest team up tile. I actually want to, the person you leave up front for Peggy's blue is the one who stays unstunned. The other two get stunned. So maybe what I'll do is probably should leave Mockingbird up front, and then that'll qualify us for all the green we need if we damage Peggy enough here. So this is tough. She's more than likely going to stun Iceman and Venom. Ooh, and a team damage ability. Oh man, we're not doing good against these teams today. So we really need to hurry up and take Peggy out. I can't believe the AP they're getting against us to fire off all these abilities. I'm hoping we can get a free ability earned by a match 4 or greater here at somehow. Don't see it yet. Tell you what we're going to have to do though. We're going to just have to get hit by this countdown for what? Just to be able to qualify our red ability and play it. Because it's a 2 countdown timer. It should be ahead of some of these other timers. Now let's go and try to get Peggy's blue tiles matched. They're going to do a lot of damage when they go off. Don't see a way to line up a match on those yet. If we play Secret Mission, it's going to reduce their red and build up my red. That's not going to help. We're going to lose Mockingbird again here, I think. Oh, wow. These teams are a lot tougher than I thought they'd be in this team-up node. Alright, let's just go for this. It makes a blue match down below. Okay, thank goodness they didn't do a lot of damage. They must have Peggy's blue spec'd out to a low number. Great. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's see if Cold as Ice will get us a blue match. Maybe, maybe not. It didn't, but it added a lot of blue to the board. We can very much damage Peggy here for 48-38. That'll just about take her out. She has her ability cost increase. I know what we'll do. We better do it now, and then we knock her down out of her cost increase passive mode, and then we'll have the green qualified we need for Iceman's damage. Let's do it. But Agent Venom reduces your highest AP color when you play that. Great, good thinking. Well, we better stun. We better stun Deadpool now, because he's got some countdown for what's on the board. Oops, sorry for the background noise. We better really think this through. Peggy's not going to be much of a threat now. She has no red or blue to play. One move would knock her out, but there's no reason to do it. So, let's try to get Agent Venom knocked down. And let's do it with a couple of blue matches in a row, hopefully. Ouch. We need to get green. Here we go. Alright. We can build a snowman and stun again. We'll do that if we need to. Let's go ahead and get our green ability. Finally, this is going to start to end the match. Free ability, what's it going to be? Secret Mission again. Okay, that earns us a bunch of green, up to 14. Let's go, whiteout time. Takes out the other two. Deadpool's still in big trouble. Finally, we got a grip on this match. Let's see if we can get a blue match somewhere that isn't a danger of his countdown tile. Is that another one? That's another one. A countdown for what's are everywhere. Better stun him again. 4 turns stun. We should be able to take this guy out. Maybe we'll go for black since Agent Venom can knock him out pretty well. There it is. Finally, Military Might fires off again for the scraping out a win. Another 200 points gets us to 1800. If we get 200 additional points for the next node, we'll earn 5,000 ISO 8. And another token is ours. Here we are. We're finally there, guys. A call for backup 3. This is the node I wanted to get into so that we can earn a free random color cover for 4-star Jubilee. We're going to be able to do it. This is another tough team. As Zars mentioned, he mentioned Thing a minute ago on the chat. Look who we're against. These guys are pretty tough. They have a stun, a big blast in green and red. Mordo's purple is crazy if you have a lot of AP and he hits you with it. And every time we fire a power, Star-Lord will be reducing the cost of their team's abilities. I don't even know who we're going to target first. We have to use the team that they provide. Iceman, Mockingbird, and Totally Awesome Hulk. We're all injured a little bit. Let's see if we can only heal Mockingbird one more time and get through the match. We'll keep Iceman down. Let's, what do we need to do here? Hell, he just clicked up to 6,000 health. I think we're going to make it, because I wonder if Totally Awesome Hulk tanks green or Iceman does. That'll make a big difference. It is TA Hulk. That's a great stroke of luck, so he can soak up a bunch of the damage. Alright, we're going to need to target Star-Lord first, and with match damage, and then we'll hit Thing with ability damage. I think that's probably the best way to go. Okay, blue. They get a match 4 in black and team up, so that earns us AP each time for Opportunist. Black and yellow. Oh man, another Opportunist on blue. We earn that AP. That's going along pretty well. There's a match 4 in purple. I wish we had 6 purple ourselves. Let's go ahead and let's take the match 4 ourselves. That's fine. Yellow drops red. Sets them up for a match 4 in team up. Good. Oh, there's the damage, and Thing jumped in front. I forgot to switch off Star-Lord. Now we're in trouble. They created a bunch of projectiles because that damage hit Thing's friend. Alright. Not too much of a problem. Let's get Star-Lord over here. Match away those projectiles immediately. Uh-oh, how did they get 10 blue already? Wow. Better watch their AP. Don't be like me, guys. Watch the enemy AP colors and know what's coming at you. Alright. We have a stun ready to fire off. That's the good news. What do we do here? I think we better get way ahead on purple. They'll do a match 4 and team up. That'll earn us a free ability. What's it going to be? Perfect. Now that's a stun on Star-Lord. Here's the good thing. Now that we got the stun for free, we have this blue for Punch a Snowman, and look how much damage it does. 8,430 damage. So, let's try to... We better do it now because this blue countdown tile is vulnerable over... Wait a minute. That's the snowman tile, and it's safe. This is... that's Hulk's countdown. Okay, so maybe we can wait a few matches. Here we go. Let's play more purple. Gotta try to work out that... there we go. Gotta try to work out that projectile. That's gonna do it. They're at 8 red, so Star-Lord can hit us with his ability if he awakes from his stun. He's stunned for 2 turns, so we're in good shape. Let's keep Thing right there. We got an extra move to hit him with for a bunch of damage. Cool. Now, we have team damage from Iceman ready to go. Everything's looking good. We have an extra move ready to fire off. Let's do the extra move against Mordo. Alright, let's play Cold as Ice. Get more blues on the board so our team damage whiteout does more damage overall. Okay, here we go. This is going to hurt a lot. Whiteout is going to do probably near 7,000. Now there's that projectile on the board for 252. It's still worth it. It's going to be around 7,000 team damage for the whiteout. Good. A little bit less, no problem. That's what we thought. We lost our Iceman countdown tile, so we have a stun available again. Who should we hit? In this case, probably, I think we better stun Thing. He's got red and green ready to play pretty soon, and that means we can punch out Mordo. Bang. So we have 4 turns to work on Thing while he's stunned. Let's play Hot Dog Stand, heal up, charge a couple of blue and green tiles. So what we want to do here is, let's do this blue match, which drops everything down a little bit, and then we'll match charged black tile. That's what we wanted to do. Now we can make a critical match with a charged tile. Is going to do tons of damage. Let's also play Hot Dog Stand. Maybe we'll charge another green tile next to it. Not quite. Oh, Star-Lord woke up. Don't forget about him. We can handle him. Stun. And here's the big hit on him, 1,300. Another green match takes him out. Perfect. So let's do Totally Awesome Hulk, a solid move by trying to play his ability. Oh, we could have got the punch out for the win, but we got a lucky drop on AP. That fight turned out a lot better than we thought. Things were starting rough. We've made it, guys. This is, let's get our bonus here. We get the ISO for the progress, tons. This is the button. We're going to get a free cover for Jubilee. What's it going to be? Any of them are good. We got a nice round build on her so far. I'm mostly interested in her green, but anything is good. Yellow, purple, or green. What color do you think it's going to be? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's purple. That's fine. It's a really cool stun ability with tile color change effects and some real neat randomized board manipulation. There we go. We added that in, and there's our ISO bonus. Awesome. If we could get to the next reward, I doubt it. We'd earn 10,000 ISO. No problem. Let's do this, guys. Let's hit the node for individual training. The first node is just against a level 50 Lockjaw. That should be a pretty easy fight with Jubilee alone, but don't forget, we not only got the cover we just earned a second ago, but I've got other covers for her on the rewards queue. Let's go ahead and add them in here. Got a yellow to add in. That takes Heart of the Team up to level 2. So whenever she has less health, then the target enemy, the enemy that's up front, deal 254 extra damage. And if there's 5 charge tiles on the board, that also applies to any of her allies doing the extra damage as long as she has less health than the target enemy. It's always about her health. So we know we got Light Show, a couple covers there. There's one. There's the one we just earned for free. Light Show is a little expensive. It costs 12, but it randomly changes the colors of 2 3x3 blocks that surround the chosen tiles. So you can really get some crazy cascade matches if you're lucky. You don't know for sure if that's going to happen, so you might pick areas of the board that don't have a lot of good alignment already. But it deals 1371 damage and stuns a random enemy for a turn, plus another enemy for 1 turn if there was one. In this fight, it's a one-on-one. That's cool. So she goes to level 3 there. Roman Candle, let's add a cover there. She goes to level 2 for 9 green, creates 2 charge tiles, and replaces enemy strike, protect, or attack tiles, which is great because it's not random. If there's strike, attack, or protect tiles on the board, she will change those to charged tiles and take those enemy specials away. Now, if there's 5 charge tiles on the board, she does team damage of 694. So it'll be really good to play that when there's extra charge tiles on the board, and that's why at cover level 5 this gets to be an amazing ability, because it directly does team damage without it places the charge tiles and then does the team damage every single time. So at 232, that's a pretty quick build for a brand new character at 7 covers already. Really lucky to be that far along already. Let's jump into it. Don't forget, you've got character boosts. New character boosts are available in the game. Let's just click one on for fun. I don't think we're going to need it much, but no reason to save them for too much later. And yeah, let's not bring in anything else really that matters. Here we go. We're going to take on Lockjaw first. We hope this is an easy match. We do start the match with more health than he does, so we're not going to qualify for the extra match damage yet unless he gets ahead of us quicker than we take him down. I hope not to do that, and we're going to keep green and blue away from him if we can. Certainly green priority, since that's a ability color for us. Look at this, we got an extra move lined up somehow, luckily. It's going to match red immediately. Very good. So we have yellow and blue lined up to match. Let's go ahead and take the plus purple. He has 3 blue already. We better take the blue. Look at that. He's really helping us out. Match 4 in purple. Awesome. Some of you call it pink. It's definitely purple, but it does look pink. All right. Purple again. I probably could have got the green match first. Yeah, look at that. Oh, he gets lucky with some green. So do we. Let's do green. Which way? Which way to take it? Let's do it this way in case we get a lucky drop on purple. Not quite, but man, we did get a fortunate... This is crazy. We're going to take this fight over. So we have a purple match available. That'll make our ability ready to go. If we fire green first, it just does the charge tiles. So, let's just get our purple qualified. Alright, it's time. We've got our abilities ready. Let's do purple first, and then I can make choices while he's stunned about what to do with the green. So let's do a tile swap there and something like there. Kind of boring spots on the board that might line up some matches. We did qualify 1 match, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and play Roman Candle once while he's stunned there. Alright. Got a green match, and 2 more matches should take him out if we can get lucky enough to do it. And he needs 1 match in blue or green to hit us. Oh, there's a charge tile in my strongest color, so the dog that bit you is going to trigger every time. The dog that bit you does damage every time, every round where there's a charge tile in my strongest color. So we need to get this over quickly. We're losing a lot of health. He lives with 3. Oh, man. Can we win with a black match? Why not? There's a win. We lost some health. I didn't boost a lot. Let's see how the next matchup looks. Another 1,000 points, though, and a command point for the win. Thanks for jumping on the stream, guys. If you want to say hi in chat, please do. It's fun to have you guys chat with each other while I'm playing along, because I don't do a good enough job of keeping up with the comments. We're against Magneto. He specializes in yellow, red, and blue, and we're only overlapping in yellow. So let me think. We have to increase our character level to 78. Let's do something here. She's not high enough. Let's train her up to level 111, because that's going to be required for the next few rounds. Doesn't cost a lot of ISO to do that yet. I do want to save a lot of ISO back for other things, but a couple hundred isn't going to break us right now. Well, it's a few thousand, honestly, but worth it for the command points. There's level 111. Okay, I think that'll do for now. That takes her health up to 5865. And she's... Let's go ahead and spend a health pack on her for the moment. And let's add another match damage increase. Let's see if we can win this fight. This will be a bigger challenge than Lockjaw, potentially. Match 4 in yellow immediately. We have much more health than he does now because we increased it. Let's just take it. It's too good to pass up. If he does get his yellow ability to create projectiles, we can override those projectiles with our green ability. Alright, go for yellow down here. Oh, I should have got the purple up above, but he shouldn't take purple away from us. So let's go for purple here. Yeah, what do? Let's, green drops purple. And we set him up for a whole bunch of red. 7 red. So at 8 red, he can play his ability that destroys a bunch of the team-up tiles on the board. Let's go for white drops green. Lucky shot on that red. Ooh, extra move though. Now we're in trouble. He's running hot. What do we do here? Wish we had more purple to stun the guy, but he's got 9 yellow. We better wait to play our green until he's got his projectiles on the board. Let's match team up. That'll reduce the team ups that he breaks and therefore does a little bit less damage when he does the ability. There's not a lot of team up tiles on the board, but it's still going to sting. Yeah, 945. Ouch. Okay, getting red now. He's up to 7 again. Well, let's play Roman Candle. That'll convert 2 of the projectiles to charge tiles anyway. We better get more green and try to get purple here without letting... We got to take red away from him, though. That's not a bad spot. Here we go. Green drops a match 4 in black. Takes a couple of projectiles out. Oh no, he gets the blue. He's up to 7. So if he gets 10 blue, we're in big trouble because that's his main damage ability. We better get that blue match. Why would he take purple? He knows we need purple. So let's take this purple match to take a projectile away, and he finds a way to get his blue. So he's got his 10 blue, guys. This is going to be bad. So the thing about his blue ability is it does a lot of damage, but it has a calculation based on how many blue or red tiles is on the board. Right now there's what, 7 blue and a bunch more red on the board. If we could match blue away, this would hit us for a lot less. Let's see what happens after this extra move. Anyway, yeah, that hit really well. And look at that. Because of our crazy match damage boost, we were able to take him all the way out. That's crazy. Okay. Well, I'll take the win. We were about to get hit for quite a bit. Rolling through these rewards. I think this next node will be the last node we can play with Jubilee because of the level requirements. Let's jump ahead and look at the level requirements here once this banner clears off. I believe it's level 169. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go that high this soon just because the ISO it takes to get there is over 60,000. I have other plans for our ISO stash at the moment. So we're just going to play this third node, and it is a tough one against a level 100 Patch Wolverine. Oh, there's a 1-point donation. Thank you, sir. He must have lost to the team we had out on PvP. So, Patch Wolverine creates strike tiles. That's going to be important. Let's heal her again just because we want to get through this if we can. And should we bring team-ups that actually might do some help for us here? Maybe something like Modern Black Widow Blue is a really good team-up to bring along anytime you think you might be in severe danger. Let's just bring this one along. In case we need to send him airborne for a couple of turns, we'll kind of cheat that out a little bit. But once again, we have more health than he does. However, he is a great healer, and that's going to make a big difference in how much damage we can do to him, meaning we're going to have to save up our abilities till they're all ready to fire at once. There's a match 4 in Team Up right there. I'm going to let him get it because I want to get this green and blue double move. That didn't help him too much. It did sting for the amount it hit. And there's another match 4 on the bottom in black. That's not a big deal either. So let's get purple. Alright. We need to really focus on green and purple. Yellow is a passive, so it doesn't necessarily build up an ability for us, but it does do stronger match damage than our other colors. He's at 4 in red. We need to watch red a little bit, not a lot yet. Let's go ahead and do this red. It drops a yellow match. Good, lucky drop on the green. Up above. So definitely green is his most dangerous color. Red hits really hard if he gets it, but it costs is it 14 red AP for the best there is. We should be able to keep him away from doing that if we get close to it. Go ahead and do this team up match here. Good, we lined up a purple. Let's take purple, drops blue. Maybe we'll get another purple lined up. It did. Ooh, he took green. Now he's at 6. So anytime there's any green match on the board, no matter what happens, we have to take that green match. Oh no. Well, he got it. He's going to be able to play Berserker Rage, where he puts a bunch of strike tiles on the board after doing damage. And some of the strike tiles will be mine on purple tiles. So let me think here. We have green to be able to remove a couple of the strikes because we can convert them to charge tiles. Let's just do this for the moment. That's going to hurt. Oof, wow. Okay. So I do need to play our ability, but we have a green match available that takes out a couple of the strike tiles first. Hopefully we can live through this, take a couple of strikes out naturally. He's up to 10 red. Now, let's play Roman Candle. That'll convert a couple of the strikes to charge tiles. Now we're in better shape. There's only 1 strike tile or 2 left against us, but we have a bunch against him. We have less health than he does, so we should qualify for our Heart of the Team, where it does additional damage on every one of our matches now. And with those strikes out, it's going to make a big difference. So I know there's a purple match on top that would lose a strike tile. I'm not going to do the match at the bottom left corner because that's 3 strikes. Is there anywhere on the board that is kind of a 2-move combo where we get 2 hits out of it instead of just 1? I don't really see anything. We got to keep him away from red. Alright, I don't want to match away the strike tile, but purple is a strong hit. It's going to do a lot of damage. Oh man, we have 865 health, and check this out. We got our purple ability qualified. Let's play Light Show. We're going to convert colors in a couple of blocks. So this is going to be crucial. Let's pick areas that don't have a lot of team-up tiles, and maybe we'll get more matches out of it. Those 2 areas look to be pretty decent, but at least we get the stun plus the damage. This should be the win. Nice. Good win at less than 1,000 health. Another 1,000 points takes us up to 5,000 total. If we could find a way to get 200 more points, we'd earn 10,000 ISO back. We win the individual training 3 and another command point for the progress. Good deal. We're probably as far in the training as we can go. Nice job. Thanks for watching that, guys. It's time for tokens. Good, and I see from the chat that Czar got his Jubilee up to level 111 as well, so good job. You got as far as I could get in the training. I don't think we're going to be able to get any further without spending too much ISO. I have plans for other characters. And you'll see in the next couple of days who we're working on. Is it time to do tokens? I think it is. Let's get into it. We've got some elites and heroics. We're up to 13 latest legends. We're going to save those for a while. We ran crazy good on our last video. If you haven't seen it, make sure and check it out. I've got the videos saved on Twitch. You can always pull those up. And I've been exporting those over to YouTube as well if you get the chance to catch the replays there. Alright, we're up to X-Men vs. Apocalypse. This is the tokens that we just earned for the training event. Let's hit these up. Let's try to get a gold result. Just a Hawkeye to start. Wolverine, okay. And Human Torch. Alright, we'll leave it there. We may get more tokens before this is... No, this ends in 3 hours. That's probably the last shot we have at that vault. Moving on. Saving those. Just a second. They opened up another one. Okay, Wasp and War Machine are both on here. Along with Black Bolt. And people were expecting this would be Black Bolt's second color, not his top color. So it's green. We thought it might be black. I actually need yellow anyway, but there's a lot of people upset that the offer was for his green cover. Let's get into Jubilee and Friends. We have 4 tokens here. We're really rooting to get that yellow cover for Jubilee in this vault. And we're thinking I might do the 40 pack out of this vault. We'll see how it goes. We got a number of days to pull individual tokens. So if we hit Jubilee before this thing runs out of time, we might not do a multi-hit vault. We might do a 10 times vault. We got enough hero points saved up, so we'll see. Let's start with the individual tokens and root for that Jubilee on the left-hand side. Not yet. We're due for a 3-star result. Maybe we'll get it now. Nope, saving up our luck. Ms. Marvel, we're definitely due for a 3-star or better. Maybe this is it. Yeah, alright, that's a 3-star. That's Hood. And we'll do the daily special for just 100 hero points. Come on, stay hot, get on the 3 stars. Nope, just Bullseye. And by the way, if you scroll over, you're going to see there's a whole lot of Bullseye in this vault. We nailed one of those. So over the next couple of days, we're going to do more individual pulls with tokens and try to get that Jubilee out of there. And we'll think about the 10 or the 40 pack. I think that's it for the Taco Vault. We'll hit the Taco Sweet Vault when that opens up again. Right now it's after its cycle. Okay, over to the elites. We got 8 elites. Let's try to get some gold results here. Just a Thor. We're really hot on 2 stars, so let's, if we can't get gold here, let's save it all for the heroic area, right? Come on, elites. Gotta get a gold right here. There it is. All you gotta do is ask for it, right, guys? 3-star Elektra, okay. She builds up toward 4-star Elektra rewards, so that's always good. Another gold, back-to-back. 3-star Deadpool, awesome. Last token from this vault is just 2-star Steve. Alright, we're into the heroics, and after the heroics, I'll do one draw of the classics. We ran crazy good on the classics last time. I'll talk more about it when we get to that section. We got 7 heroics. That's probably about a 50-50 chance we'll get a 4-star this time. Since odds are 1 in 14 at a 4-star, you never know if you're going to qualify or not. But we could, and we're really due for a 4-star bonus, by the way. So maybe it'll be today. We did hit a 4-star on the last time, and we had less than 14 tokens, so we might not qualify, but I think the viewer luck is kicking. There it is, another 3-star Mohawk. 2-star Steve. Come on, let's pick up these heroics. We got to get more gold results. Here we go. 3 more tokens, guys. Bullseye. We got to get some gold. Let's do it. Not yet. More Bullseye. Here's gold. Yeah, it is. It's a 3-star. Who's it going to be? Thinking along the lines of a Mystique or something. Alright, Punisher. Perfect. We have other covers for him in our queue. We'll do the daily special. Maybe we can get something good. Nope, just a 2-star. and it's Hawkeye. So that's okay. I'm telling you, we ran way too good in the Classic Legends last time. We were trying like heck to get Shuri blue or green cover, and I was going to pull like up to 20 times worth of command points out of here, and we got her on the 4th try. It was nuts. We got her green, I think, on the 4th try, and so I was going to quit there, and we said, you know what, let's do one more from this classic vault, and we got a 5-star, and we got Dr. Octopus. So we're way ahead on the draws here. Let's see who we're going to get this time. Concentrate, you never know. It could be a purple cover result, meaning a 5. Probably going to be a 4. Let's see who it's going to be in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, it is a 4. It's probably somebody like Vulture? Oh, that settles it. We got another Sam Wilson. So, that is absolutely going to be the next 4-star champion after we get through Shuri, because that builds him up to another cover on our rewards queue in a row. So we'll see. Let's get out of the 1-stars here. We'll sell all those out for 24. That's 2400 ISO, by the way. Sort by 2-stars. Here we go. Somehow we got a ton of bullseye. Runs him back up to 130. Can train. I can't train him. Let's go to Black Widow. Good run of tokens on her. Alright, she's building back up a little bit. Let's go down to Magneto. Okay. Human Torch, we got just the one cover for him, I believe, but he's catching up at 134. Need 10 more levels on him to be maxed out. And that's all we can do for the 2-stars right now. You know, I might not do a video tomorrow. It depends on how things go. Probably not going to. So I want to scroll down to the bottom. We have about a day to handle some of these 2-stars. So what we're going to do is recruit another duplicate of this Ares, because I don't have a plan to champion the Ares that we already have in our roster. So let's roster a duplicate of him. Oh, wait a second, it's going to cost 1,000. We don't want to do that. Stop that thinking here. Let's get to the 1-stars. We can sell a couple of 1s out and use those roster slots instead of buying new ones, of course. Sell out Hawkeye. Let's sell out Venom. Good. Glad we caught that up. Back to the tokens, back to the 2-stars, and get to the bottom. I hate to recruit a lot of duplicates of these 2-stars, but I just am in a little bit of a crunch right now. That recruits Ares off the bottom of the list, and then let's recruit another Wolverine as well. That takes him off the list, and all we're going to do is champion Storm at this time. Go back over to the 2s. We have a Storm over here we need to champ before she gets too far along, because we already have another duplicate of her. Just too many covers to handle. Let's promote her up, and I think we're going to have a lot of these coverage levels to add in. There's a Mohawk Storm. Awesome. That'll add up excellent with the other one we just got. Hero points. Look at those levels. Okay, she's up to 109, and we better spec her up to proper 553. Some people have her yellow higher. I pretty much just run with her that way. Okay, so the thing we are going to do is sell a 2-star to earn that ISO 8 back, but I'll probably do that later. We'll see. I have to decide between those 3. Now that we have a lot more time on the 2-stars to worry about, let's go to the 3-stars. A couple of Mohawk Storms in a row. Let's add this up. She gets to level 180. Very good. Punisher is really catching up in the levels now, since he was a big run of rewards for his covers in the story mode and the versus event. So he gets up to level 254. And oh wow, he goes up to 255, and this is a 10 command point reward. Boom. Alright, well next time we get a few covers for him in a row, I might create a duplicate of him since he's getting close to 266. We'll see. He might build up a little bit yet. Deadpool takes a level. 185. He's a duplicate. We got a max champ of him. Elektra is at just 215. She's working her way up. Hood is getting up there in covers. He goes to 259. Blade is a rechamp, a duplicate, so he goes up to 172 finally. And we got a bunch of Rockin' to Groot once again from recent event rewards. And he's a rebuild. We sold off our max champ version of them. But this catching back up quick now that he's up to level 202. And almost 13,000 health again already. Perfect. Couple Gambit covers. 100 hero points and 500 ISO. He's at 244. Boosted right now in the current story event. And Quicksilver. Big deal, big day for Quicksilver. This is the cover. We have a nearly max champ version of him. We also have a duplicate that just got to 13 covers on Quicksilver. And this cover right here takes him up to level 266. Brand new max champion 3-star at 13,781 health. He's a lot of fun to play. He's actually one of my first 3-star champions. I think he was one of the first 5 I ever champed. Ran him a whole lot with Iron Man Model 40 and Daredevil. Alright, so as you see, we have a bunch of Mystique covers from recent rewards held in the queue as well. So within the next less than 7 days, I have to champion the duplicate of Mystique we have on the roster. Let's go to the 4-stars. We've got some here that I didn't add levels in last time when we were running short on time. Let's start with Nico. Goes to 288 and crosses 17,000 health. That is awesome. Lockjaw. He's got a lot of health. 293, a pretty good level on him, and 18,600. Nice. Goddess Thor, level 292, 19,400. Good rewards at this level. And main event Hulk was a 900 point reward after he was the progress reward recently in Versus. Let's add him up, and he just crosses over to 20,100 health. Man, he's fun to play. Some people aren't real excited about his ability costs, but with his tile swap ability randomly, I actually think it helps you more than it hurts you, but it at least makes him more unpredictable, and that's pretty Hulk-like. So I think he's a lot of fun. So like I was saying, we got another Sam Wilson today, guys, and that's 2 in a row. Usually whenever I have 2 in a row, that pretty much settles it. He's going to be the next champ if we can do it within 11 days and 20 hours. And that means we're going to sell off Spider-Gwen. Sorry, Gwen, we're not going to be able to champ you in the time frame that you have listed. Same thing for your buddy Miles Morales. We're going to have to sell you out. There it goes. Hate to ever sell a cover. Try to maintain the most efficient use of cover rewards that come in. But we've got Shuri on the list. We're going to champ her up as soon as we get about 360,000 ISO built up. Sell a couple of 2-stars and earn a shield rank should help that out quite a bit. And we still have that Archangel cover on the line. I need to get customer service to swap that to green. That's it for the tokens. That's it for the action in the versus mode, or in the story mode, in the shield training. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to have to end it there, but that's not all the MPQ you can have today. Look down below the video. I've got links to some other great MPQ content providers out there. They are on Twitch and on YouTube. Make sure and hit up Mr. MPQ and Artem, and then don't forget to, if you're staying on Twitch, hit up KillPower559 for his videos or live stream. Those guys all do a great job. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure and follow if you haven't already, and tell your alliance mates to jump on. We're trying to build up our followers list. Appreciate it.